From the moment Diana was unknowingly chosen by that ancient book, she had already drawn the attention of something terrifying, something that does not forgive. That day, Diana was invited to attend an academic forum at the university, but the moment she arrived, she felt something was wrong. Wizard Nox was there, watching her from a distance. To seize the Book of Life from her hands, Nox didn't bother with subtlety. He invaded her mind directly, his voice forcing its way into her thoughts. He warned her not to push him, not to make him force her to summon the book. Faced with the threat, Diana didn't respond. She turned around and walked away. But when she stepped outside, panic still written across her face, Nox's voice returned. This time, he made no effort to hide his power. An invisible pressure closed in around her, demanding that she hand over the Book of Life. This time, Diana didn't run, she stopped. Energy flickered wildly around her hands. She looked up, locking eyes with Nox above. The next second, the glass shattered. For the first time, fear crossed Nox's face. He hadn't expected Diana to break free of his control using nothing but instinct. Early the next morning, Diana went to visit her friend Baldwin, but the moment she arrived, she saw someone who should not have been there. Nox. Only then did the truth surface. Baldwin had never been just a friend. He was Nox's man. The betrayal cut deep. Looking back on everything she had endured, Diana began to see the pattern clearly. The witches were willing to threaten her, to use power and fear, all for the Book of Life. But Matthew, the vampire, had never once tried to harm her. That difference mattered. Diana made her choice. She went to the vampire compound and sought out Matthew, sharing what she had seen inside the book. The strange scent, the 3 pages that had been torn out. The clues explained little, but Matthew thanked her nonetheless. As they continued working together, their bond quietly deepened. To help Matthew understand the book's contents, Diana returned to the library to research further. The moment she told the librarian which books she needed, Nox appeared again. This time, he brought other powerful witches with him. There was no doubt about it. He intended to take the Book of Life, no matter the cost. Just as Nox prepared to strike, the librarian returned. He glanced at the strangers standing nearby and firmly ordered them to leave. He had no idea who they really were. Nox smiled coldly and took control of the librarian. An invisible force crushed him to the ground. That was the final spark. Power surged in from every direction. A violent wind tore through the library. Shelves rattled. Books flew. Diana looked like someone else entirely. She turned sharp and Nox was hurled back. He clawed desperately for something to hold on to, but it was useless. At the same moment, Matthew sensed Diana's power spiraling out of control and rushed toward the library. Nox had already lost all ability to resist. Seeing what was happening, the single witch accompanying him acted immediately, taking advantage of the chaos to forcibly pull Nox away from the scene. But Diana's power didn't stop. It continued to pour out of her uncontrollably. It was the first time she had ever unleashed magic of this scale, and she had no idea how to stop it. Just as the situation became critical, Matthew arrived. Under his calm voice and steady presence, Diana finally regained control. But the truth was impossible to ignore. Every race was now searching for the Book of Life. If Diana stayed here, she would never be safe. So Matthew made the decision. He would take her with him back to his homeland, and whatever was coming next had only just begun.